When I arrive, I'm pleasantly surprised to see Milo outside first. He sat on the ground next to Aeon's vehicle, surrounded by a small scrap heap of discarded junk, electronics, and disassembled machines. The little guy has made quite a mess. He's entirely engrossed in whatever he's building, tongue sticking slightly out of his mouth as he screws two metal pipes together. I'm pretty surprised to see an old battery, some complex wire work, and a small circuit board taped to his invention. Whatever it is, it looks complex. Hey there, shithead. He jumps, eyes wide as golf balls as he gawps up at me.
You're alive!
Lucky me. Milo jumps to his feet.
Did you get any more cool scars?
Not this time.
Aw, lame.
I smirk, shoving his shoulder. Jerk. How'd things go with Aeon? Before he can answer, a booming voice roars out from the cabin.
He's good, very good this one. Got an eye for technology he has.
Aeon waddles over, adjusting his spectacles and clapping Milo on the shoulder.
Reminds me of a young auto monkey does. Aeon let me take apart all his junk. It was awesome. I feel like I could make anything.
Oh, yeah? So what are you making now?
This.
He holds up the odd contraption he's put together.
Aeon helped me with the first one.
You made 2 of these?
3.
I frown at the device. Is that a blinder? Wow, nice.
What?
Oh, that's what these are called. A black runner smoke bomb. I tried to make one myself. It went bad. Craft isn't my forte.
Oh, no. No smoke. Just a boom. Big boom.
What?
You could blast a crater the size of the hull with this, you could. Bam! No survivors. You made a bomb? Fuck yeah. What the fuck, Milo? Are you insane? What's the big deal? It's perfectly safe.
It's a bomb! How is that safe?
It's okay. It'll only blow up if I push this button here.
He carelessly points his finger onto a small switch, the tip hovering inches from blowing us all sky high. Panicking, I snatch the thing from his grasp.
Hey.
Damn it, Aeon!
Let the boy invent, Alex. Let him. No harm in making some explosives.
He's 11!
I was only gonna make another 4.
I glare. No more bombs.
Bitch.
Why can't you craft something that won't accidentally kill us all if you drop it? Milo looks down at his device in my hands, grumbling sadly. I sigh, feeling guilty. Look, I just don't want any accidents. It's a good bomb, though. Well done. You did good.
So I can make more?
Couldn't you just make a bow or something?
Bows are boring. I'd rather stick arrows up a cat's ass and have it fart them out. How about if I made a smaller bomb? Not for killing people. It could be, I don't know, a constipation aid?
Explain?
Duh. Stick it up your butt when you're all clogged up and light the fuse. Blast those stubborn turds right out of you. It'll be great for old people.
Why can't you just be normal? He just grins. I suppose it's preferable to taking Dawn Lily. Still, no more bombs. When you're older, you can put whatever you want up other people's butts, with their consent. He sticks his middle finger up at me. I return the gesture with a wink, and he smirks.
I did have an idea for a grappling hook. Here, let me try it.
Before I can inquire further, he jumps back to his scrap heap and begins gathering more pieces around him, laying them out on the ground as his meticulous brain begins piecing something together.
I feel sorry for whatever enemies he makes, I do.
If his idea of helping someone is blowing their ass off, I can't imagine what he'd do to someone he actually wants dead. Thanks for watching, Mayon. Bombs aside, he really needed this.
Aye, frustrated he is.
His school lessons aren't challenging enough. He's bored.
Ah, too smart for that, too smart. He'd have done well with the auto monks, he would.
I stare at him thoughtfully. What was it like, being trained by them? Aeon sighs glumly.
Rough, lad, very rough. Long days reading, writing, learning. Tests, too. A test every day. You fail, bam, that's a beating.
It sounds horrible.
Aye, but good learning. A few dozen of us youngsters there were. No talking, no playing, only lessons.
Is that why you left them? He shakes his head.
Oh, no. Used to sneak out, I did. Out into the world. No one else did, just me.
Never get caught?
No, I was sneaky. A sneaky mole. But I saw the world, Alex. It was a good world. Damaged, though. Very damaged. I thought I could help people out here, not in there. So out I went, and here I am.
For what it's worth, everyone who's ever met you thinks you're pretty incredible, especially Loken. I'd say you made the right call. Aeon waves off my praise with a chuckle.
Maybe. Lost out on a lot. All that technology. Maybe I'd know more if I'd stayed. Secrets, maybe. Many secrets.
He goes quiet for a moment. So you never learn much about how they actually work? The auto monks?
No. Never the real goals. Nothing like that. Not old enough to be trusted. No.
Aeon regards me curiously.
All right there, lad?
Yeah. Yeah, just thinking of things I saw out there.
Of course. You run to Bleakstone. It went well, it did?
I plunge a hand into my jacket pocket and tug out the mess of old cables, holding them out to Aeon. I found what we need.
Perfect. These will do, they will.
He snatches them from me, holding them up to his spectacles to inspect them carefully.
With a little luck, we can get Wyatt's old computer functioning again. I'll need to tinker with the electronics a little more. It shouldn't take long.
I saw some pretty wild stuff in there. Do you know anything about the radio tower?
Nothing, lad. Nothing. Radio tower, you say?
Yeah. An old exotech building. Could be more in other places. The auto monks are keeping them active. Was wondering if you might know why. Aeon shakes his head.
Afraid not. If the auto monks need it on, though, best left it alone, I'd say.
Another thought occurs. Hey, Aeon, what do you know about Lake Crike? At that, the mole's gaze fixes on me. His forehead tightens.
Asking me that, are you? Why, though? Why?
I had a vision? I'm not sure. Something to do with my wit. The lake seemed important. Aeon scratches his chin, humming under his breath.
I keep telling Loken to stay away from there, I do.
How come?
I was younger, much younger. There was a fever rife below the spine. Many dead, many. But I found the cause, I did.
Did you cure it?
Afraid not. Ended the suffering. Oversaw the containment. Sad times, very sad.
What caused it?
Bacteria. Terrible sickness. Not from Alayla either.
How did a disease from outside Alayla get here?
Before she died, I spoke with the first sufferer. The patient zero, I did. They'd been swimming in Lake Crike, and so I went.
He pauses. What did you see?
I saw whales.
Whales? In a lake? How'd they get there?
It's no lake, Alex. Not at all. It's a marine cavern, miles and miles deep and wide. Leads straight to the ocean, I believe, far from here. Those whales I saw, poor things, washed ashore, ripped to pieces. Not eaten, though. No. Not for feeding. This was sport. The smell. Bad it was. So bad. Something's in that lake, Alex. Something from the ocean.
I shiver, whispering the first word that comes to mind. Gaia. Nothing. I don't want to think about it. I just hope we can get Wyatt's tablet working.
Of course. Just think about it, Alex. What could this human's work have to offer us? Insights, clues. Who can say?
It'll be good to know who he was. My gaze travels sideways. I open my mouth to speak, but nothing comes out.
All right there, lad?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. How long do you think, Aeon smiles in sympathy. He sees straight through me.
He might be your father, Alex. He might. Or he might not be.
It's whatever. If Wyatt is my dad, he's still gone. Just like everyone else. Aeon shuffles over to me, patting my arm. I smile. I'm all right. He sighs, looking over at the distant setting sun.
I spoke with Loken today, I did.
Oh, yeah?
The hound worries about you.
For the longest time, I don't answer. We both stand, silent, our eye lines trained on the horizon. When I woke up, Loken told me the world had ended. It didn't even faze me. I was nobody. Not a care in the world. I miss that. Aeon shakes his head.
I've met plenty of people, Alex. Good people, bad people, all those in between. But the ones I love, that's something special. It makes you, it does. To love is to be someone, to find you. Everyone needs that, even the last human.
My fist clenches. I wanted my memory back, just to see their faces. Even that was taken from me. If I have to be someone, I'll choose who that is. Someone useful, who will get stuff done. I'm done being weak.
Can you?
I frown.
Choose that. Really now. Love is wearing your heart on the outside, Alex. Is that weakness? Then call me a weakling, boy. Go ahead.
I just smirk. I think you're one of the strongest people I know. There's a pause. If Wyatt is my dad, then I...
Say no more. Whatever's on that computer, Alex, we'll all deal with it. All of us. You, me, Loken, everyone.
I'm guessing Loken told you about the breach? Aeon nods solemnly. I think I saw another one on the way back here.
Blaming yourself, are you?
It's the algorithm. They want it.
Perhaps. We need to know more, we do. Much more. Who made it? Why?
I always assumed it was created by them. It's supernatural. Nothing the Zephyr could have done. Aeon grumbles uncertainly.
Don't be so sure. Whoever placed it in those satellites wanted you to find it. They knew about you, they did. We already know one human you had a connection to, we do.
I look down at him with a frown. You think Wyatt might have created the algorithm?
A hunch. A small hunch. You look for connections, Alex. The algorithm, your condition. Wyatt, Exotech, all connected. I think you're closer than you think. You mustn't give up. No. They'll beg for caution, they will. You mustn't. And now isn't the time for caution. People are dying out there. They always have, Alex. Always have. Science doesn't demand caution. We all should be ready for those consequences. If not,
He gestures around the village.
we stay here. We die. I say the black stones are fear. Profound fear. How do you beat fear? Step into the dark. Shine the light.
Even if you know there are monsters?
Especially then.
I bet the Zephyr thought the same thing.
And? Compare us to them, will you? No, different situations. They had it all. Wanted more, they did. But us? No, we have nothing. And so much to gain. So much.
The mole's wisdom is cut off by a shuffling of footsteps behind us. We both turn. My heart lurches with surprise when I see our visitor. Nitro! I rush over, quickly observing his mood. He hears me, but his blind eyes seem duller than usual. His face is frozen in apathy. As I approach, he comes to a stop. Are you all right? When did you get back? He doesn't answer. What's wrong? T. T? He nods, jaw clenched. I've never seen him so disturbed. Whatever news he has, I already know it isn't good.
Kettle's inside, boy. Inside.
Nitro nods, then turns from me wordlessly and fumbles towards Aeon's hut. Wait! He ignores me and steps inside. The door shuts with a clunk. Perturbed, I look back at Aeon.
Go talk to him, Alex. Go. Black Runner business. Milo and I will see to getting Wyatt's computer charged.
All right. Thanks, Aeon. And seriously, please don't let my acolyte make any more bombs.
No promises. None.
He scoffs at me, leaving to join Milo. I roll my eyes, then head into his hut to see what's got Nitro so agitated. Of course, I'm pretty sure I already know. Nitro is standing within, still as a statue. Behind him, Aeon's iron kettle is resting atop a ramshackle gas burner. The wise Black Runner is just staring at nothing. His ears twitch as I enter, but otherwise he's completely quiet. Never seen you so disturbed. Out of tea? His lip curls briefly. Sometimes I just stare out the window like this. I like to imagine what I could see. It's calming. A sunset, an ocean, a forest. I don't know what any of them look like, really. In my head, they're all beautiful. Windows are wonderful things. I could use a little wonder right now.
Were you gonna tell him he's just staring at the wall?
I wasn't, no. I slowly take a seat by Aeon's table, leaning forward. I saw one too. A breach, or the aftermath. When? On the way back from Bleakstone. There were bodies everywhere. The grass was red. They were cut to pieces. Survivors? I shake my head. The silence spoke for itself. What did you find? He takes a breath. Windchill wardens had it cleaned up. They don't want word to get out. Seems wise. Indeed, but there were enough echoes there to relive the moment. He closes his eyes, inhaling deeply. Imagine the most impossible thing. So fantastical it can't be entertained even for a moment. Those poor people. And the hatred, Alex. Imagine a being that hates you with the utmost intensity. It breaks the spirit. They were cut down, confused and terrified. Never knew what was happening. It couldn't be possible. But it was. I heard the full message. What message? That survivor Dravonia mentioned didn't hear everything the negative one said. But I did. Fix it. Fix the key at the spire. I frown.
The spire? What's that?
I have no idea.
Damn it. What's happening, Nitro?
I don't know.
It makes no sense. What is this algorithm to them? Glitch wanted it. Even as an infant. Laid a trap in the boneyard just for me. Seemed to think it would make him stronger. It's the key to everything that started this. Whoever owns the algorithm owns Soulcreek.
No. No, this was different to Glitch. I felt that demon's fury. It didn't care about the algorithm. It lacked the capacity to even think about it. There's something we're missing. Pieces are in play that shouldn't be. That boy of yours, Milo, he dreams of the shiver down his spine. The eyes staring at him from a dark place. Right now, I feel it too. For all of us. We're being watched by a force unseen. Like something controlling them? We have to be extremely careful how we act. We're on thin ice. Even discussing this matter is dangerous. Behind us, the kettle reaches a soft boil. Nitro ignores it. At the very least, the clans need to know it's not safe to travel out there. That's our first move. I think Wyatt might have some answers. Any luck with his computer?
I found charging cables. Aeon is handling it.
Good. Then let's warn Dravonia. It could at least save a few lives while we come up with a plan.
Nodding in agreement, I get up as Nitro heads back outside. Nervous, I follow him. Outside, I'm pleasantly surprised to see Loken has returned from teaching. He's mid-conversation with Aeon and grins happily at me when I emerge. Then he sees Nitro. His tail stops wagging when he reads the Black Runner's face.
Nitro, you are okay?
Far from it, old friend. Where's your chieftain?
I am thinking she will be in the hall. This is where she always is. Then let's go. We'll fill you in on the way.
From his scrap pile, I watch Milo's eyes squint with concern. He knows something's up. I shoot him a smile. It's all good. Be back soon, shithead. He just nods, though tense. Loken glances down nervously at Aeon. The mole just takes his paw and pets it.
Whatever it is you need to do, Hound, go. Get back here when you're done, though, yes? Alex needs to look at Wyatt's computer.
Is it charging? The mole grins happily, pointing to the tablet that's resting on his old vehicle. The bonnet is open and a number of cables and wires have been attached to the rusted battery. One cable leads straight to the computer. On the screen, I see a small lightning bolt icon flashing. Nice! Great work, Aeon.
Give it time. Give it time. An hour or two. Then check back. We'll see what Wyatt has to say.
Come on, Alex. Loken. Impatient, Nitro gestures us quickly to follow him. Loken and I trail behind. The giant hound steps closer to me.
Alex, there is a crisis?
Crisis? I can speak. You could say that.
Then I must tell you something before we discuss this crisis. It is important.
What is it?
Yeah.
He suddenly throws his arms around my shoulders and I'm tugged into his chest. He nuzzles the top of my head and growls happily.
It is good to see you. That is all I wish to say.
I blush furiously, reaching up and scratching his ears. You too, big guy.
Hurry!
Catching his urgency, Loken and I step away from one another and keep pace with Nitro. On the way, Nitro fills Loken in on what he saw. Loken is quiet as he considers the facts. 2 confirmed breaches. It's no longer speculation. Ilayla is in grave danger.
I am not sure what path we must take. Me neither. Seems pretty straightforward to me. They both stare at me. We find out what the spire is and repair the algorithm. No, it is not a good idea to be doing what these demons are wanting. Exactly. Could just make things worse. If we don't try, the breaches will just continue. Everyone in Alayla could be completely fucked. I am thinking of another solution. We will destroy this algorithm.
But Alex already did that. It's what caused this mess in the first place. And if fixing the algorithm is the answer, then destroying it also destroys any chance we have of solving this.
Bite's right. We might need it. Bite is speaking. Sorry, keep forgetting you can't hear him. Hardly matters either way. We don't know what or where the spire is. You ever heard of it, Loken? No. I am never hearing these words before. I grumble. It's just another mystery for the pile. Welcome to the life of a black runner. You spend your days chasing your tail only to find you never had one all along. It's a life no sane biped would ever choose. I grin. Lucky for us, I'm neither. Outside Dravonia's hall, we spot Kaius' imposing warden standing idle by the door. The colossal rhino, Sve. Dravonia is inside? Sve just nods in a grunt, gesturing at the door. Ah, the strong and silent type. Like a big cow with social anxiety. The rhino grunts at Nitro, annoyed. I had a smirk as we head inside. There isn't much in the way of activity inside. A few straggling Draconi are hanging around at tables. Others are clearing away countless wooden plates piled with leftover food. It seems as though we just missed a feast. The smell of fire-roasted meat and boiled vegetables almost chokes me. I notice Loken's nose twitching in agitation as we pass a table with a few remaining scraps of food left. Hungry? There's plenty left. Later. We must address our chieftain first. Dravonia is nowhere in sight, but it doesn't take us long to find Kaius. He's in quiet conversation with a few of his wardens. Whatever they're discussing, he quickly dismisses them when he notices us approaching. As they go, I spot them quietly murmuring to themselves in anxious, hushed tones. A trio of black runners must seem like an omen of bad luck. I wish they were wrong. Kaius nods to Nitro. You're back. Good to see. No need to rub it in. We are having news. We must speak with Dravonia. Tell me. Dravonia must hear this too. Is she here? Kaius grunts and rolls his eyes. Wait here. He offers me a quick glance before retreating into the back rooms to find his sister. While he's gone, Nitro drops his voice. Remember, we keep as much of this between us as we can. Can't help but feel like that was aimed at me. Relax, human. The hound's as much a liability as you. Loken growls. Dravonia is my chieftain. I am trusting her. I am only not trusting Kaius. Loken, this entire situation is crooked. Demons don't act on logic. Something else is behind this, aside from the algorithm. These two have a penchant for brute justice, or brute force, and I don't want them making a rash decision. Until I'm entirely sure what eyes are upon this, we trust no one. We can't do this alone, Nitro. Kaius even offered to support us. We agreed not to go down that route, Alex. No, you agreed. I still say he might know something we don't. Besides, what's your beef with Dravonia? No beef, just rumors. What rumors? Loken snarls sharply. We are in the hall of our chieftain. We will not discuss these rumors now. It is disrespectful. A few moments later, Kaius returns with Dravonia at his side. What news? Loken and I glance at Nitro. He steps forward, clearing his throat. I wish it were less dire, but we believed Alayla may no longer be safe. So it's true. Yes. Dravonia snarls, turning to her brother. There you have it. This is serious now. 2 confirmed breaches. Now we have war with the negative ones to contend with. Wait, 2? You know about the fields east of here. Both chieftains stare. At my side, I feel Nitro glare at me. East? No, there's been another slaughter to the south only this morning. You're saying there's been a 3rd? Okay. I see what Nitro meant about me being a liability. Well, maybe I saw... Fuck it. Yes, I saw a group that had been attacked. Then there can be no misunderstandings. We have had multiple breaches in only 2 days. She turns to her brother. We'll inform the other chieftains. All trade must be paused. Alayla is no longer safe to travel. That'll cause a panic. No one is ready for this. Then we tell them it's an Ashlander war that's gotten out of hand. Do you have a better solution? Why are you asking me? Eyes narrowed. Kaius turns his baleful glare onto Nitro, Loken, and me. He rounds on us, fists clenched. What aren't you 3 telling us? I look at Nitro, who just crosses his arms over his chest in defiance. Loken's ears flatten. I wish I had the same optimism as you, Kaius. We're just as lost. Enough! Even Nitro flinches at Kaius's roar. Loken tries to push me behind him, but I wrestle him off me. First the frenzy, then Alex's condition, now breaches. Pull your heads out of your asses and tell us the truth. Now! There's a silence. Loken looks to Dravonia for guidance, but she only glares at him. He whines nervously. Seems the 2 siblings share the sentiment. The behavior of these demons is too unusual. This is a Black Runner matter. I'm sure that's of great consolation to the dead, Nitro. I'm sorry. If we knew about... We found the key to Soulcreek. There. I fucking said it. Alex! Go on. Alex, do not. Oh, come on. We've got nothing. Might be time for a bit of brute force. I started this fucking mess, and I'm finishing it. I turn my back to Nitro and Loken, and face the 2 chieftains. The moment Loken woke me up, a signal was activated in 2 places. Loken took me to the first. We found an algorithm, half of a key. What is an algorithm supposed to be? It's computer code, but this one is somehow linked to the demons. They can sense it. The moment we took the first half, they went crazy. The frenzy. Exactly. We went to Devil's Crag to find the second half. Something beat us to it. I had to break the algorithm to prevent something worse. Didn't have a choice. But that very same night, the first breach happened. Dravonia glances at Nitro and Loken. Both of them are silent. Loken only nods. Will they continue? We do not know. Then how do we stop them? Same answer. The tigers both grumble in unison. We need action, not patience. I understand your frustration, but the Blackstones are extremely reactive to those who pry. The breaches are proof of that. You two of all people know exactly what happens to those who dig too deep. Don't you dare bring Alira into this. There may be storms in the ocean. These will pass.
That's not good enough, Loken. How long until this storm of yours reaches our clan? I want something done before then.
All this because of your algorithm, Alex. Find the key.
Then we fix it. Seems like the only option.
Nitro growls urgently. That's exactly what these negative ones want. It is not mattering. We are not knowing how to fix this algorithm.
And if you wanted to find out, how might we begin?
They haven't given us much to go off. Fix the key at the spire. That's it. In an instant, Kaius' face twists in sudden, horrifying recognition. He gawps at Nitro, mouth slightly ajar. The spire! They said that! Every one of us gawps at Kaius.
Do you know something, brother?
At once, Kaius tightens his jaw and straightens up. Nitro and Loken are scowling in suspicion. Kaius' eyes lock with mine. I meet his stare, waiting. He shies from his sister. I know where it is. What? How? Explain. I've been there.
Excuse me?
Are you serious, Kaius? Yes. It is a cave, north, beyond the Great Barrier, hidden below the twin peaks of the shore, on the shore of Lake... That. Words. Hidden below the twin peaks on the shore of Crike. Kaius, this is inside the Black Zone. Tell me how you are knowing of this place. He looks at Dravoni again, his words failing him.
Say it, brother.
Alira said it. Dravoni rounds on her brother, furious.
She's dead, Kaius. You promised.
Don't. You never heard her.
You swore to abandon this nonsense. How dare you spit on her grave?
You saw to that yourself when you let her go gallivanting around in there. I didn't give up on her. I listened. What crime is that? Dravonia sighs, shaking her head.
You disappoint me, brother.
What? Because I clung to hope like a child. I regret nothing. You, on the other hand, have plenty to regret, sister. Dravonia glares at him with a fury I've never seen her possess, but Kaius stands his ground.
And what regret is that? I buried my sister, while you fled east to overthrow an entire clan. Never forget who had to put your foolishness in its place.
Kaius bares his dark teeth at her, eyes dripping with venom. I will never forget. The tension feels dangerous, explosive. I've never imagined them at each other's throats like this. I always thought they were close, but now it's like they're at war once again. Whatever still hangs between them, it's the remnants of something deep, something intense, a resentment I can't fathom. Nitro clears his throat, bravely diffusing the caustic tension between the two titans. Kaius, don't take this the wrong way, but nothing the informed say carried any meaning. Well, Alira's words did. Because I traveled to the spire, I went into that cave and...
And?
There's a door.
What kind of door?
It was metal. Strong. I couldn't open it. I saw traces of what I believed to be the old knowledge. It was Zephyr. My eyes widen. Was there a symbol on it? Everyone stares at me. Kaius blinks, confused. A symbol. Like blue with circles and letters. It would have said exotech in my language. Did you see anything like that? Yes. That's it. The spire's an old exotech bunker. Hold on. Gods, maybe Aeon was right. The Zephyr created it there. Of course that's where we could put it back together. We have to go. Slow down. Stepping through those doors could have severe consequences for all of Alayla. And having the algorithm in our hands could be the only way of stopping these breaches. And doing so could be handing the demons their greatest weapon against us, which could consequently be our greatest weapon against them. Am I hearing you right? You want to use it. It was left for me. That thing twisted your mind like a toy. You've no hope of controlling it. We don't know. Oh, just stop. Give me a fucking break. We have a shot here. An actual shot. We know exactly where to dig. Fuck the consequences. Alayla's messed up and things need to change. You want to keep banging on with ignorance is the order of the world? Because I'm already sick to my fucking stomach of it. Look, I get it. Could be a trap. Could make things worse. But are you really okay with just sitting here while those things pick us off from the Black Zone? How long until an entire swarm comes out and wipes an entire clan off the face of Alayla? Maybe, just maybe, the consequences will be in our favor. It's about damn time. I'm going to the Spire. I'll see what's there. And I'll do it alone if I have to. There's silence, broken only by an anxious, uncertain whine from Loken. I turn to Kaius. Could you take me there? Kaius' nostrils flare as he inhales deeply. Then he nods. Yes. No. Loken steps over, teeth bared at Kaius. You were wanting to kill Alex. I do not trust you. It'd hardly be in my interest now, Loken. I won't touch a hair on his little head. No. I am also coming on this journey. I am trusting Alex. He is a great black runner. If he believes this path is correct, we will take it. I smile, petting his arm. Thank you, Loken. For the best. We'd never get far without experienced black runners anyway. Nitro? His nose twitches. You realize we're all going to die horribly. Yep. I suppose we've already eaten the poison. Might as well lick the damn plate. Alright. You, me, Loken, Kaius. We leave for the Spire, see what's there, and decide what to do. How far is it? A day's travel. If we leave tomorrow morning, we can avoid moving at night. Hold on. Dravonia marches over to me. I admire your tenacity, Alex, but you can't go north of the Great Barrier. Absolutely not. Why? Because that's Ashlander territory. You'll be killed well before you reach the Spire. So, we avoid them. Don't be reckless. All four of you have easily recognized faces. Any Ashlander would bite their own jaw off to have you as hostages. You'd never even reach Lake Crike with your head still on your shoulders. I turn to Loken and Nitro. Couldn't you guys navigate us around them? I do not know. I believe our chieftain is correct. There are many Ashlander gangs in this area. They are not friendly with me. I'll say. Whichever Ashlander brings their warlord the Whisperer's pelt could ask for anything they want as a reward. He gestures at Kaius. And I dare say his head would fetch a pretty price, too. Let them try. I eat Ashlander thugs for breakfast. It's their homeland. All your experience pulling spines out won't help when you have 100 poison darts sticking out of your ass, Kaius. These gangs have spent longer in the Black Zones than any Black Runner. They're not to be underestimated. We can't outpace them. We'd need to take a longer route. I am thinking we travel east instead. We will go around Lake Crike this way and avoid Ashlander territory. That'll take an extra 4 days. We've already had 3 breaches in just 2. We don't have time for another route. We'll take the risk.
No. That route is suicide.
Fine. Then we travel with our wardens, Draconi and Riptide. That's 300 warriors. You can't take an army into the Black Zone. A single negative one could cut through us like a hot knife through shit. Aya killed one of those damn things by herself. Even 1,000 wardens couldn't compare to Aya. She was leagues above any of us. This group would be too large. If a demon is not finding us, we will still be seen by these Ashlanders. They will have greater numbers than us.
I am not sending my brother, the 3 greatest Black Runners in Alayla, and all of our wardens to meet their deaths.
Dravonia sighs at me in sympathy.
Sorry, Alex. That path to the spine is fraught with peril. This plan of yours is too dangerous.
Unless... The 4 of them scowl at me. We just need someone who will guide us through Ashlander territory, right? Negotiate around them if need be. I know someone. Explain? I made a friend. When did that happen? Today, actually. She owes me a favor after I saved her life. I mean, after she saved mine. I mean, after she tried to beat me up. I mean, after she robbed me. Long story. Her name's Bakara. She's a Black Runner too. She knows the Ashlander gangs better than any of us. I don't know that name. I do not either. This Black Runner can be trusted? I wince. I think so? What other choice do we have?
I know Bakara.
How?
She has a reputation of getting on the wrong side of Ashlander warlords.
She said she's pretty friendly with most, but some guy named Silas has it out for her big time. Silas? That conniving little snake hasn't choked on his own bathwater yet? Apparently not. She's on the run from him, but the ground is disappearing all around her. When I found her, Silas's thugs were right on her tail. She's desperate. Desperation doesn't ensure trust. So what if we agreed to try and help her in return? Offer some protection? Yes, this would keep this person loyal to our task. But we must still ensure this person is watched carefully.
Agreed. I don't like these odds. I'm not letting any of you go without backup.
She thumbs her chin thoughtfully for a moment.
Take Taki with you.
Would she even come? Last time she went anywhere near a Black Zone was Carmine. She is still hurting over this. But perhaps she will join us if she is spoken to.
I'd feel safer knowing my first guardian is watching your backs. She's a finer warrior than any of us.
Kaius scoffs smugly.
Judge all you will, Kaius. I know damn well you'll stand a greater chance with her on your side.
Agreed. All right, so me, Loken, Nitro, Kaius, Bakara, and Taki. We get to the spire, we see what's there. First, Alex, we need to agree on one thing. Nitro steps over to me, his blind eyes drilling into my soul. If we fix the algorithm, we do it to stop these breaches, not to use it. Agreed? Sure. Loken clears his throat. Then we will leave tomorrow morning. It is already late. We must be rested for this journey. This is being your plan, Alex. You are certain of this? I nod. It's the right call. I just know it. Dravonia lowers her voice to Kaius. So, this is your redemption, is it? Alira died for these words. If this works, then at least she didn't die for nothing. You'll be going into the black zone. There could be negative ones waiting for you. We're beyond caring about that now. There could be one right outside the door. I'm not afraid of those sharks. Then you don't know fear. Believe me, I do. Alex? Yeah? Thank you. I nod, smiling. Well then, that's that. Loken, Alex, I suggest we retire to Aeons. We should use his resources to prepare some supplies. This is a good idea, Nitro. We must be ready for this journey. There may be many dangers. I blush sheepishly. My craft isn't exactly good. Try asking your acolyte for pointers. Loken smirks. I roll my eyes. I'll meet you there. I'll go find Taki and ask her to come along. She's on duty right now. You'll find her by the farms. All right. Thanks. Loken? I command you to survive this task. And Alex? Same to you. I grin. Too angry to die, Chief. She gives me a wink, turning to the others. You will leave at sunrise tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Until then. So that's it. The path is set. No turning back now. Nitro and Loken head to Aeon's hut. Kaius stays to speak with Dravonia. I head out towards the farms to find Taki. Did you get all that?
I did. It's risky, but it's something. So, let's say it goes well. We fix the algorithm. The breaches stop. Everything calms down. What then? What are you planning to do with the algorithm?
I just think if we controlled it.
To save everyone. That's what we do. That's all.
Yeah. Let's go find Taki. Pushing Bite out of my focus, I head to the farms. I think I'll probably call it there. I wanted to go longer, but I think getting to the spot that I wanted to end this one is a lot farther than I thought it would be. So yeah. Definitely not gonna be caught up by Friday. Oh well, whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.